All right, hey guys, Ham Solo here, Kilo Zero Foxtrot Yankee Romeo, or in GMRS world, WRMV 759. Here on the side of the road in Parker, Colorado, which is a little suburb just east of Denver. And I've got a replacement radio. I haven't had GMRS in a while. And so I had been basically without a radio for a while. I did have the Wuxin or the Wushin or Ocean KG UV9G Plus or UV9GX, I believe. And you know, it was just too much radio for the most part. I wasn't using hardly any of the features. I don't really have GMRS by the house, and so I needed something that was just more utility. If I was going to use it, I'd need it. I had previously had a KG 916, which I really enjoyed. I liked the display, nice, typical LCD display, and was really into that radio. And for some reason, I sold it off, which I don't know why, and I've hated it ever since. So I got a new KG 916 after I sold my Ocean or Woshin UV9GX, and went back to the KG 916. Just got it the other day while I was out in Hawaii, actually, for work. And so this showed up at the house, and you know, now that I have the radio, I've been excited about getting it on the air. I know that we had done some neat things over there in Colorado Springs as far as getting some repeaters back up. I'm going to show that in this video. I wasn't there when they did it. I've been out of state so much. But I got everything now programmed into this new radio. There's been a lot of developments in the area as far as changing the different repeaters and so forth. So let's get to that right now.
Awesome. So this is the antenna. This is what we call the big boy antenna. I actually bought this from the vice president, which bought that from the old GMRS guy that was here. He ran that, and that pretty much hit almost to Denver and almost to the end of the state. So yeah, it was just kind of a matter of if you could hit this versus that can hit you.
Yeah. So what's our elevation on top of there? Do you know?
As soon as we get up to the roof where the antenna is, from Google Maps kind of measuring distance, it's pretty damn close to 200 feet from the ground. The roof is 17 stories.
Okay.
So figure 10 feet a story roughly.
Sure, it's up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. I have another little antenna that's connected to this wire that I have to get disconnected so that we can run the wire and connect it to this one. This stuff has these brackets. These brackets got to be installed. Pipe, antenna, and that's kind of the biggest thing for me is the leaning over and doing that. So I have a couple 3 wrenches in there for you guys. So hopefully we can get it done. So let me go pop that open, and then anybody that wants to come up on up, hefty bolts. This one should be able to come apart with this. And this is kind of the antenna that we were using before everything went down. And what I'll end up probably doing is tossing another wire up here, because I have the old BridgeCom repeater.
Yeah.
And maybe selecting another frequency and just tossing it on this just for kind of hikers or whatever within this area.
Yeah. The one I chose was, I think it's 6,000. 6,000. Because I knew that, I mean, I looked and looked and there's nothing else.
Right.
I don't know what else to do. So.
The antennas for GMRS are definitely not as plentiful as ham or kind of anything else.
Sure.
When I started out, yeah, I mean, we started out with kind of some basic stuff, and it's been a growing experience. Repeater is the cost.
Yeah. How about the maintenance?
Maintenance, as long as you got a good site and it's free, kind of like this, you know, you can figure out your uptime, and as long as you're under that, she'll run forever.
All right, good. Yeah, this is going to be a very...
Yeah, it's all aluminum.
Yeah, I feel that. You think it's going to be more.
No.
That's not bad.
So how much better is this than the fiberglass one that you took down?
With these, these are all, I believe, quarter wave. Sure. So you have quarter wave in two directions, and that sends out kind of the frequency and the waves and kind of all that. It really does a lot better, because the way that this is you have kind of the one half and the second half, which it looks like I might need to fix that.
So you purchased this and put it together, or somebody did, and then LMR 400, you know, I don't remember what I heard about that, because that's not the one that's commonly used, probably because of the price limitations. So, man, I got a lot to learn when it comes to antennas.
If I remember right, when I looked this up, if I was to buy this, first it comes in freight, shipping, so, and that's disassembled, and then second, this is about $2,000. Yeah, when we originally set all this up, there was 3 or 4 of us again, and I had a couple down there drilling through, and a couple kind of back and forth running wire and all that. And
yeah, is that the ham solo video I saw?
Yep. That was us. Let's see if this is straight. Let's see if we can get this. Just kind of get an idea here. Best thing I can say is just focus right here and not down there.
No, I'm not too bad. I mean, it's not something I do for a living. But
how is that as far as alignment?
Let's see. Hey guys, does that look straight from back there?
It tilts just a degree. Just to do it like 1 degree forward if it's.
Let's see.
Forward. Okay, I'll let you guys.
That's about right there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, so yeah, if we just start tightening this up.
All right, my hands start. Now you're facing my armpit, so we'll just.
You're good.
Sheldon.
What's that? Okay.
I mean, if we end up squishing it a little bit, I ain't gonna be upset about it. Especially with those winter storms coming.
Yeah, it ends up here, I'm sure, getting pretty high at times.
All right.
That's a VTEC. It's the same one.
And they actually take these and upgrade them a little bit, so they're sort of better for the quality. But you can't beat $25.
Yeah, I've got a.
Right?
And with a couple little upgrades.
I got the battery extender for that. It makes mine look like an actual big old fat radio.
Yeah, I've got some big battery too. I got one too, but it didn't work that well in my opinion. I mean, it just kind of died off.
This one is connected up there because I know I ran 2 lines. So it's,
okay, well.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, we'll see you again next time.
Yeah, hey, appreciate you coming by, and you know, even if it wasn't for too much, but you know, kind of get a feel of everything and
do what I can.
See you again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll set up my little simplex repeater again.
Okay.
Anybody could get it. So
awesome.
Really for hunting, but
right.
And that's a different experience if people have never experienced a hurt repeater before.
Right.
Anyway, take care.
Yeah, no problem. When you go down elevator, just hit lobby, and then just to the right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Take care.
All right, before I get to the new install, let me do a radio check in Parker. All right, so like I said, I'm in Parker, Colorado, which is a suburb of southeast Denver, and there's actually a new repeater here, and I've got that marked here in the radio. See if we can see the screen. It's called Parker 550, and just going to do a little sound test on it and see how that goes as far as getting this thing on the air, and see how that repeater works in this area with this 916. This is a super heterodyne radio, and I've always liked the audio quality of this. WRMV 759, looking for a radio check here on the Parker 550. So I did see it key up. I saw the return on the repeater. May not be anybody on this frequency, so just wait and see if anybody comes back to it. I did hear some relevant conversations on some of the ones that they moved out to Boulder. They used to have one in Denver that was called the 700 North, and they moved that one out into Boulder on a different frequency. And so this is the only one I know that's this far south as part of this GMRS front range group. Okay, try one last time. This is WRMV 759 looking for a radio check on the Parker 550. Well, I'm getting a repeater return on it every time. This may not...
Parker 550, I got you pretty strong here, just north of Castle Pines on 25.
Nice, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm on 83 over here at Jack in the Box, just inside Parker. Just checking out this radio and this new repeater. I haven't been on this one before, but I just got this radio in, so I appreciate it very much.
Problem, it sounds alright.
Alright, hey guys. So now I've traveled down to Colorado Springs, got my little ham solo here, and you can see I got Pikes Peak in the backdrop there. Several of the other little mountains there of the front range, including Mount Herman, Cheyenne, and Pikes Peak. And so I'm going to do a test on the replacement repeater, which is the Colorado Springs 650 repeater. What I understand now is once that repeater got set up, he attached it to the myGMRS network, and also had it attached to different nodes on that network. And so I tried to key it up the other day, and I actually was talking to somebody in Indiana. And so I think it was attached to a node that was a Midwest network. And so I'm going to try it right now. It sounds like it's not on a node. And so I'm going to key it up and try it and see what it sounds like, or if I can get a return on it. This is WRMV 759, trying to get a radio check on the Colorado Springs 650 repeater. All right, the station that called back, you cut out. The only thing I heard was that I was making it in. This is WRMV 759 on the Colorado Springs 650. All right, gonna try it from a little bit.
Yeah, 759 here. I've got something going on with my rig here. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Okay, I did copy all of that. I didn't get any call sign, but I heard you say you have something wrong with your rig and you're not sure what it is. So yeah, I was just trying to radio check on the repeater system. It does not sound like it's connected to a node because I'm getting that double beep at the beginning, but just trying to do a radio check for a YouTube video. WRMV 759.
Yeah, I think we have a last position, so this is a WRZM759, and it's been pretty quiet all afternoon on the repeater. I was wondering if something was going on with it.
Okay, yeah, no, hey, I appreciate you coming back to me. Both of us was 759, so that's really, that's unique as well, I guess. But yeah, I'm just trying it out. I might go a little bit further down the road, you know, back towards Colorado Springs area and see if it's a little bit clearer on the repeater. All right, so I'm going to try further down the road. All right, so I moved a little bit closer. I'm probably within, or not within, but I'm about 5 miles closer than I was. Pikes Peak behind me, Cheyenne Mountain over here. And I am going to try now to do the GMRS 650 Colorado Springs repeater. And so I think I'm probably within 5 miles or so of the repeater site. Let's try this again. All right, this is WRMV 759, trying another radio check on the 650, a little bit closer to the repeater site. WRMV 759.
You're loud and clear now. WRAT 814.
All right, appreciate that 814. Yeah, I'm trying this out. Probably going to do an updated YouTube video on the repeater, the install, and then me getting back into this radio. I live up the hill, so I don't always get a chance to play the GMRS, but yeah, I'm just trying to do this for a YouTube video, so I appreciate you coming back to me.
Roger that. Sounds interesting. On you, WRAT 814.
Yes, sir. I done one before when we first put up the first GMRS repeater before it had all its problems, and so if you want to check it out, it's at a YouTube channel called Ham-Solo, and I'll have videos there from GMRS for the Pikes Peak Club when it first started. And so this is WRMV 759.
Roger that, 759. I think I've seen that earlier video. You were using a KG 935, I believe, to try to hit the repeater.
Yeah, I had a couple then. I think I was using the KG UV9G, and then I had a 9GX for a while. And this one, I just swapped it out for this one. This is a KG 916. But I also had an original install video when we first put the repeater up on that building. And so I'm doing an update now for Alex. I've got a bunch of pictures and video from when the repeater was reinstalled on top of the building. So I'll probably be putting that out here maybe sometime at the end of the week.
Great, sounds good. What's the name of that YouTube site again? I'll go ahead and subscribe to that so I can find it.
Yeah, no problem. It is for my amateur radio. It is Ham-Solo, SOLO, and it'll be a little picture of a pig holding a radio. And that's my regular radio YouTube channel, and I put my GMRS videos on there as well.
Got it. Thank you very much. WRAT 814.
All right, and this is WRMV 759. I'll be clear. All right, so got into the repeater easy. Only 5 miles away, using a handheld. This is KG 916, so I really like this radio. And I'm glad that we got the repeater back up. I'm glad it's working. It's not connected to the node right now on the myGMRS network. Well, anyway, so yeah, it's on that myGMRS network now. It is not connected to a node currently, so this is only local. When I'm getting that double beep at the beginning, beep up, that's telling me that it's it's connected to the network, but it's not on a node, so we're not getting any out-of-town stuff. It's all local right now. The first time I tried it, it's a single beep. It sounds like a NASA space mission when it beeps. It's beep, and you know that it's connected to a node on the network. And I was talking to a guy from Indiana, southern Indiana, when I was standing right here, because it was, I guess, internet connected or linked somehow through the repeater to the myGMRS network. Right now, it's standalone. I'm only talking to people in Colorado Springs, and it seems to be working just fine. So I'm glad we got the repeater back up. I'm glad I got my 916 back in my possession. I bought a new one, and so I'm glad that I got that. It seems to be working great. And so until next time, this is Ham Solo K0FYR or WRMV 75973.